What's correct, like it's your boy Rashawn. Just in case you did not know, so we're back again, once again, with, well, another mock draft. This time, we're going over the Carolina Panthers. We're going to do take a look at the roster, kind of come up with a draft strategy, and try to execute it to the best of our abilities. But go ahead, become a bro and subscribe. Leave that thumbs up if you enjoy the content, because I'm going to be pumping it out like up until draft time, man. You're going to get banger after banger after banger after banger. That's right. Let's go ahead and switch over. Let's get into the nitty gritty. We're going to take a look at the roster. You're going to see code BROSCHMO up here. That's for walkthemock.com live draft simulator. Become a premium member. Use code BROSCHMO. All caps gets you 20% off. If you want to know more about it, you can check out any of the other videos, or you could go click the link in the description. But let's look at the roster. In terms of the Panthers offensively, of course, we got tackle. I would love to address both guard positions. They do bring back John Miller, though. Again, depth. But, yeah, really the only for sure starters they have, I would say, is Taylor Moton. Matt Paredes is fine. He looked much better last year compared to 2019. Was kind of abysmal for him. But I think offensive line, now that they have Sam Darnold, let's protect the investment, because it was an investment. Let's protect Sam Darnold. Make sure he has time to throw to the guys like Robbie Anderson, DJ Moore. Could address receiver too later in the draft. I know they grabbed David Moore. He's fine, but I wouldn't mind grabbing some more. But let's take a look at the defense. Oh, wow, they got Dan Arnold too. Interesting. Looking at the defense, I really like what they've done. We could add to the interior of that defensive line, because I like Bravion Roy and Derek Brown. They're a pretty solid tandem, but they could definitely get someone to get involved in the rotation there. Brian Burns is a Pro Bowler waiting to happen. Yatir Gross-Matos, he looked pretty fine. Of course, they brought in Hassan Riddick to kind of be a pass rusher there as well. And they really just brought in Denzel Perryman. Really is just a veteran presence. I wouldn't be opposed to going linebacker. It's going to be interesting. I feel like tackle's going to kind of be that first pick. But, again, safety I think could be a good pick here too, or a good pick eventually in the draft. I know Kenny Robinson, I'm kind of waiting. I want to wait and see how he works out. But Jeremy Chin, I really feel like is going to be playing closer to the line, maybe out in the slot. They're going to, he's not going to be free. They really don't have a free safety back there unless Kenny Robinson ends up being it. Because Jocelyn Burris, he's adequate, I guess. I like that they added AJ Boye, and then low-key Rashawn Melvin. Might not make the roster, but he's a good veteran presence as well. So we don't necessarily have to go corner early, but I don't mind addressing it. So this really feels like we're going tackle, we're going guard, we're going, and then after that, probably just value. If you want to really get someone, and like, honestly, for the defensive interior, we could grab someone late that's just a solid depth piece to put in the rotation there. We don't really need to find a stud in a weak defensive interior class. So it's kind of the game plan, man. I'm hoping Slater. I'm hoping Sewell with one of the first two picks. I would even settle for Darisaw, which probably would require a trade back, which I am allowed one trade. I can't seek it out, but I can accept one. Only get one. Let's go ahead. Let's start the draft and see what we're working with right off the bat. I'm watching closely. There goes Sewell. We only get a 5th round pick to move back one spot. Like, this is interesting. Like, that 2nd round pick kind of lit. Like, I like that a lot. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. I kind of like the Patriots a bit more. Like, I like the idea of moving back, because this is a good tackle class. I mean, we don't have to stay put. Like, we could get a guy like maybe potentially Darisaw, maybe Slater at 15. Or we could just go with the best prospect there and dress tackle at the beginning of the second round. I mean, dealing with, yeah, this is a good, no, this is good. We got to accept that. There goes Waddle, Jones. There goes Slater, Surtain, Horn. Yeah, Darisaw had to be that pick there, huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Elijah Vera Tucker. Oh, wow. Devontae Smith here on the board. Let me go check out my board real quick. Just to see who's available there. Christian Barmore would be fun in the rotation. Like I kind of contemplated like if we were able to get Slater. Oh gosh. Three, 2, 1. Oh, okay, man. I thought I had a power outage for a second. Nope, we're all good. We're all good. 3, 2, 1. Micah Parsons. 3, 2, 1. Even Micah Parsons here is kind of intriguing, but it's hard not to go Smith, right? I think it's really hard not to go Smith. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's hard not to go Smith. I mean, Micah Parsons is great and all, but Smith is kind of better value for me. And I like Shaq Thompson. I think he's solid enough there. And I get it. People that are all big advocates of positional or that are all advocates of we have to go tackle. What are you talking about? Need. No, that's not how you build a team. Sorry. Unless you're like competing for a Super Bowl, and I swear, if someone says Panthers are in competition for a Super Bowl, they're a contender immediately. You ain't. You ain't. Not yet. But this is how you do it. You draft well. But if you are a Super Bowl contender, I think you can opt to go with need instead. But I think we get very, very good value with the 39th and the 45th, 46th pick. Well, Merrick would have been nice. Christian Barmore's still around, dude. So's Owe. Wow. Samuel Cosme actually be pretty sweet. But I'm not going to bank on Cosme last in here. Who are the other tackles left? Walker Little, who I like a lot. So is Jackson Carman. How about interior-wise? They're all very good as well. Like, I love Owe. I can't believe Owe is still on the board. How about corner? Out of curiosity. Okay. I like Cosme a lot. I think he's gonna translate pretty well. I don't want to risk him not being there. Jamin Davis was still on the board too. Wow. All right. Wyatt Davis, we could immediately get a good improvement on that line. Wow, Cowboys got Barmore in the second. That's wild. If that actually happens, that's wild. Yeah, I think we'll go Wyatt Davis here. I mean, there's potentially some good... Yeah, there's some good potential here. So maybe we don't go Wyatt Davis. Maybe we go with Asante Samuel. Or even Nick Bolton. Nick Bolton would be nice. You know, you're getting a solid linebacker right there. No, we'll go Santi. Just because Dante Jackson's been a roller coaster, Troy Brown Jr., I'm not gonna lie, I kind of think is a slot. He was really just fast. I don't think he has a ton of ball skills, and it was a pretty rough year. Granted, rookie season, benefit of the doubt. All right, man. Let's see what's a crack-a-lackin' with our next pick. And then I think we have 2/4. Ah, Quinn Miners. There he goes. I was kind of hoping Quinn Miners would get to us. Wow, Alex Leatherwood. Interesting. I mean, do we pick him up and just move him to guard immediately? I kind of think that's the move. You could do the same thing with Liam Eichenberg. I like that for both those prospects, even Jalen Mayfield. Who's playing left side right now? Dennis Daly. Pat Elfline could play either side, but he's trash too. And I'm not sorry. Andre Cisco is good here too. I mean, that's a solid draft. Let's go Eichenberg, man. Just move him into guard. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so we got Cosme right guard, or left tackle, and then left guard Eichenberg. Shoo! I like that. Don't even have to switch what side of the line that Eichenberg plays. You're just moving to the interior. Just because of his length. That's why I think he's probably more guard than tackle. All right, here comes one pick. All right. Pete Werner, not a bad choice here. I like Derek Forrest a lot too. Jay Tufele or Marlon Toli Piloto aren't bad choices. Tommy Togiai wouldn't be bad in that rotation either. Be a pretty explosive interior. Let's stick with our board, dude. We know Werner's not gonna be there later. I don't know, we will go predictive. Maybe Dylan Moses, actually. I mean, we're kind of banking on a guy with upside. Yeah, so let's check out this predictive board. They got Togiai pretty high. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Werner. There we go. There we go. We should have one more pick, I believe, here in the 4th. Yeah, there it is. Bet you Derek Force is still around too. That would be solid. Let me switch over so I know where I'm pulling from. Yeah, there's Forrest. I think we're gonna take Forrest. Yeah, I'm not even gonna think twice. Derek Forrest is pretty sweet. If you haven't checked him out, man, check him out, dude. Derek Forrest is the man. I like it. We have addressed a lot. Oh, and we got another picker coming. Let's do it. All right. Switch back over. Wow, a lot of receivers. A lot of receivers. Yeah, I figured the interior. Maybe we should have got Togiai, but I mean, it is what it is, you know. Wow, a lot of receivers. You know, Ramondre Stevens isn't a bad choice. Who's the backup there? In Carolina. Yeah, that's actually not a terrible choice. What are we looking at in terms of the interior? Yeah. Like Stevenson, dude, that's kind of cracked in terms of your backfield with CMC. We're going to go with that. And plus, I'm a big mark for Stevenson. I like this draft. This is actually probably one of my favorite draft classes right now. I like the move for Eichenberg into the guard position. Like, what don't I feel good about right now? Like, I don't think we were ever going to really address tight end in this class. I think Carolina can get better there, but it's no biggie. Oh, I was like, no way Seth Williams still on the board by the 6th round. All right. Ooh, Chris Rumpf. Oh, don't you tease me. Let's see. Wow, man. What are we looking at interior? Oh, when's our next pick? Man, yeah. Because I don't mind Taquan Graham. He's a good run stuffer. I mean, but that's about it. We could. Let's see. I wouldn't mind addressing the interior once more. Let's look at tackle. Maybe any converts there? No, let's stay away. Fodder away. Like Trey Hill's good. Larry Borum, you know he's gonna be a guard, but I kind of like Robert Jones. The thing with Robert Jones, he's got a better upside than Borum, but he's raw. Yeah, screw it. It's the 6th round, man. What am I talking about? And then hopefully our boy, what was it? Taquan Graham is there. I think I'm willing to take him. I think he's going to be a solid run stuffer. Like, you could always find good run stuffers there at the... Oh, there goes Graham. But you could always find solid run stuffers there at the end of the late day 3. Like, there's a lot of good prospects here, but I feel like we have to address this, right? Anyone that can maybe work both, like move to the interior. Not really. I mean, maybe Ellerson Smith. Malik Herron's just undersized, man. Coming off the ACL injury too. Like Darius Stills is a solid depth piece. I don't mind that. But I do want to get value at least. Mark Gilbert's not bad either. I mean, we could go corner once again. I know they invested quite a bit in corner last year. Like Gilbert's got real, like, you know what? Yeah, we bet on potential here. You know, it's only the 6th round. We must have one more pick. Maybe not. I'm a liar. Gil. Let's go with Gilbert. Betting on potential, baby. Betting on potential. No, you're not. You're not gonna like, especially like, again, if you're drafting for need, it's a losing strategy. It's a losing strategy. It leads teams to stay mediocre. Just stay true to your board. And I think us staying true to our board really paid dividends. The trade down way, where it may have been like, man, that sucks. We missed out on Slater, even missed out on Darisaw. But I think what we gained was much better. Like, let's take a look here. So this is what we got from the trade. They traded up for Jalen Waddle. Okay, I don't know about that. But Devontae Smith, Asante Samuel Jr., and we got Derek Forrest out of that trade. I think that's worth way more than a Slater would have been. And then, I mean, grabbing Cosme was clutch. Eichenberg to play guard. Robert Jones, he's a project, you know, but at least we're looking to the future there. Warner, I like a lot there in the 4th, I believe. And then Ramondre Stevenson, come on. Love me Ramondre. And then Mark Gilbert, again, we're just taking a shot on a guy who he's flash potential in the past. Just teams aren't high on him because guess what? Back-to-back injuries. It's kind of rough. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. That's it for the video. Go ahead, do the YouTube thing. And until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.